Welcome back, guys, to another video. We are doing a sound installation on a Kwid. Special thanks to Renault South Africa for not giving us this Kwid. We got our mate here, well, partner of Slammed as well. Big man, been here since the start. This is his daily driver, fuel efficient. But what else do you need for a daily? Like point A to point B, as stress-free as it gets, under warranty, everything.
All the warranty is going to it, eh?
Going?
As soon as you do this?
No.
Promise you.
No.
Promise you.
Oh well, no warranty, stress-free, parts are cheap, parts are everywhere.
Yes.
So we are doing a simple 12-inch long port box, 4-gauge Targa wiring kit, and a Targa high to low converter. Simple, straightforward. Jose got you and started talking all this shit. He just arrived here.
You know we can't use that.
And he's, why not? I'll put a goat over it or something. Okay, first steps first.
Toolbox.
Tools. Jose is not recording what we're talking about.
Yeah, he just...
I'm pointing at you because you were here looking at the battery already.
Tools. Speak to Arendorf, they've got some.
I love sponsors, please.
That would be nice.
I mean, it would be nice.
Very nice.
But even if they don't, their parts
Why don't we
resonate.
take this whole thing?
You know, because you can. That's the benefit of this toolbox. It has hand thingies.
Now we're fucking with paraffin. Now you have the wrong size.
But I won't have the wrong size because I am a professional and I know what I'm doing. This is gonna release the battery clamp over there. So we can,
Why are you taking out the battery?
because we're taking out the battery, because the grommet that we're gonna push the power cable through is behind here.
If you see a small little hole there.
Wait a minute.
Instructions. Right?
Wait a minute.
Listen.
It's basically a GTR, guys.
Guys.
Listen.
It's basically a GTR.
Hey, look at this V6 here.
1000 horsepower, bro.
Oh, half of it.
It's the left side of a VQ.
Right.
110%. Don't let anyone tell you different, bro.
Yeah, definitely. No, we're on. The Rock Raceway, you'll see Cessna.
Calling out the Conquest when it's done.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight.
Or maybe I can call it the V12.
The-
227 kilowatts.
That's pushing it.
Nah.
Pushing.
So it says 227.
You said
So
that was
it
your
says.
last 227 kilowatts.
I
I'm
just
actually
asked
getting
you.
tired of
So
this
I'm
227
giving you
nonsense.
factual information.
Like, change the number. Say
Factual.
223 or something.
Factual information, brother.
Underneath, see where this wiring loom is going into?
Okay,
Right
you guys are gonna have to turn your heads to the side.
there.
So basically, there.
What's this doing here?
Whoa. That's my extra 200 rand when I sell this car.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Relax.
So, you don't need tools. Just your hand.
Bit of manpower.
And you can get rid of that. It looks like splines. Not a problem. We have some. Fear of losing nails.
Got a fear, okay.
Look for clips on the clip.
Got it.
There we go. See, a little bit of my help.
Put your nails into it, brother.
There we go.
If your windows don't work,
We can make this carbon fiber. Proper Indian, huh?
I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad you did.
No, I'm joking, man. Fuck now. This car's gonna stay standard.
Carbon fibers.
see between keeping the plastic on the thingy and wanting to make within carbon fiber.
Carbon fibers.
It's a singleton. Wow.
It's just a screen, bro.
Shocking.
Carbon fiber. So if you want to upgrade to a Doubleton,
Carbon fiber.
It's not that hard. Crabs on fire. There's two speakers. Because yeah, I'm going power and ground. And I got positive and negative for one. And positive and negative for the other.
If you want to add more speakers, you need to splice into that thing. Or add.
It seems like you could add.
I mean, you should be able to.
Nah. You'll have to probably add an amp and then take it from there.
Okay.
What are we doing now?
So now we have found the 2 wires that are important to us. So we have 2 speakers only, so this makes it a lot more simple. So these ones I'm gathering as negative because they've got 2 black marks on them. These ones have got nothing. Follow us as we figure out how to. We're gonna do it our way.
There goes the warranty.
Hey!
Guys,
Take it easy, brother. I think that was a bit short. Give yourself a bit more space.
guys.
I can't see now, so we can't. Bro, give yourself some room.
Is it the green wire?
You ever watched a movie? Yeah, exactly. You ever watched movies where someone's fucking taking out a bomb?
Is it not connected to the airbag?
Fuck! Let's make sure it's
Oh,
not.
the battery's not in there.
Ah, shit. Why are you fucking overacting?
Why are you over it?
That's wanted to come later, so. No, man, that's when I get knowledge here. This is a
Hey!
he's a knowledgeable man.
Brother, please give yourself some space. Remember how irritating it was on the I-10?
Yeah.
This was some-
I do.
Did you already
So,
cut it?
yeah, I did. So we're gonna go with the top ones here as positive and the bottom ones as negative. Basically following the positive and negative. Yeah. That's my thing. You know what the funny thing is? I don't even know if that's a speaker wire.
Well, you seemed very confident in what you were doing.
I did until I cut the wire. I was expecting more of an explosion of sorts.
If you don't want to be like us, do what Jason has done and find a wiring diagram.
We should have probably done that before we cut the wire.
Yeah, because you are being a bit judgy.
I will take full responsibility for that. Wow. We shall do some fingering.
He's doing fingering.
I'm tired of looking for diagrams and things. So I found somewhere that
After
said,
you've already cut.
yes, after I've cut. I found something that says I'm right. So I'm going on that theory that I'm right and testing it out now.
We've also found a theory that says you're wrong.
Yes, we have, but now we're going to test whether I'm right or wrong. So the quick way to do it is we're just going to test and see if it works. So we're going to plug this back in, plug everything back in, connect the battery, turn the radio on. If one speaker is not working because it's cut, I'm right. If they're both working, I'm wrong.
Well, I needed to be right because this is my fucking car.
Yeah.
You have power. That's good.
Oh, shit.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Uh-oh.
The system is locked.
Well, that's a fuck up.
What's wrong?
You don't have this code.
Nope.
Now you're joking, bro.
No, I promise you I don't have that code.
This is unnecessary.
It's honestly unnecessary.
8 hours later.
But now we got the activation code.
Well, this-
So it's a bit of a faff. So if you do have a Renault and you do happen to disconnect the battery or do sound or something, call the dealership where you got the car from and they should be able to sort you out.
So call in, ask for the service area. Ask them just to explain to them what's happening with the radio and give them your VIN number and they'll give you your PIN after that.
Yeah, and if you didn't buy it from a dealership, maybe try call the dealership. Maybe they can still help you.
Yeah.
So don't look. What's wrong with you guys?
Don't look. What if it's like a universal code? Can't give you this for free. Gotta work for it.
Okay, then don't press enter yet. Wow.
We have the code. It is working. So what we are saying is the way I tested it. If I was right, one speaker should not be working. So the speaker is working. That one seems to not be. So now we are just gonna play with our fader here. I'm only hearing one speaker.
Wherever it is that you're going,
Guess what that means? You know what that means?
Means your mid's on one.
It means I was right, guys. It means I was right. That's it. There. Theoretically.
Did you give yourself room?
I did, sort of. Now nothing should be working.
Magic. Would you look at it?
I guess he was right.
Sometimes you can even hear my genius.
Sometimes my genius, it generates gravity.
But now I can't see your genius because you're working things out while the ignition is on.
Good point. You should probably turn off the ignition. I think we did this in the up video. Positive, negative, positive, negative. There.
Yeah. So the only thing is in this car particularly is the wires were short, so we just extended these wires with the speaker wire.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop the RCAs down through here, and then I'm gonna connect the radio, make sure all the speakers are still working, and then if that's all good, we can run power, run ground. The nice thing about this car is that there's a 12-volt power outlet in the back, so we're just gonna and that works on ignition. So when you turn off the ignition, there's no power going at all. So we're gonna pull our remote from our amp straight off the power of that ignition socket, or that 12-volt socket. So in a wiring kit, you should get a fuse. You get some terminals, some rubbers, some zip ties, just helpful stuff while installing. And then you get your wires. So shout out to IS Motorsport. We got this from them. The wiring kit and the high to low converter. So if you guys need anything for sound or anything in general in terms of automotive accessories, hit them up, man. In the wiring kit, you get RCAs, which will run from the high low converter to the amp. You have extra speaker wire, which is used to wire your sub to your amp, but because this is already wired up, we don't need this. Some stuff has gone wrong.
You made a blunder of it. You know that. You made a blunder.
It's just all gone wrong.
You're making it worse, brother.
I am. Okay. Okay, so let's.
The wire was rolled up so neatly.
It was, and now it isn't. I don't know what has happened. I don't know. I think if you jumped in here, you'd have it done in literally a second.
Why are you inviting another man to come pull wire?
Look at you.
Jason has thought he is funny. Okay, now that that mess has been taken care of, the speaker wire, in which we don't need, goes there. Over here is the remote wire, which is used to, this is where stuff has gone wrong. The remote wire is what switches your amp on essentially, so you want to connect that to an ignition source somewhere in the car. Power cable, this runs from your battery all the way to your amp. And then in here is your ground wire, which will run from your amp to a grounding point close to the amp. And then this they give you, which I use it for any wires that are in the engine bay. So it just tidies it up, makes it neatly in the engine bay. And yeah, that's pretty much all you get in a wiring kit. Okay, so there's a grommet over there that you can pull the wire through into the cab. So yeah, just stick a screwdriver through and pull the wire through.
So it's easier if you take the backrest out of the back seat. We've run the cables underneath here. We'll
least there's
mention that
something
in
as
the
well.
exit as well, so it goes all the way under here, and the cables come out from underneath the back seat. In the meantime, Tiggs has modified. What did you modify?
Okay, so this was a mistake. What happened here? Because I
Tiggs
saw
does.
this bolt, and then I started doing this one. Undid it, sanded it down, mated it on the wire. When I came to put it back in, I turned my head slightly to the left and saw this, which would have worked a lot better.
Womp womp.
Oh well, it'll work either which way.
So yeah, all that's in. So now we do wiring into the amp.
And I need to get this clip released for the. See, you can charge your phone in the backseat as well.
Well done.
That's nice. So yeah, I'm just trying to get this plug out so we can pull power from here for the remote wire.
Okay, so grounds have been wired in. The blue wire is the remote wire, and this black wire is the ground. Comes out here. Need to bring this down a little bit, but yeah, comes out there, and yeah, I'm gonna put the sub in. So it's much easier to do this way. So guys, just take it out above the backrest. It's much easier to do this way because then you can access everything. And then once we're done, we put the sub in, and that is that. Alright guys, so we've wired everything in, the two speaker wires. So now we've got to play with the two. And that's about it. Like, subscribe, share.
Seriously?
You should still like, subscribe, and share though.